I got an email from a young bloke named Angus who's a dead keen golfer. What does he want? He wants a putting green at home so he can practice all day, every day. No mirrors in my house. Hello, Michelle.
Jocelyn.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
And you must be Angus.
Yes.
How you going, mate?
Good.
Now, I hear you're a mad keen golfer.
Yeah.
Yeah? What about a putting green in your backyard?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah?
That would be fantastic.
Well, let's have a look at your backyard. I'll walk around the side because my boots are dirty.
OK.
I'll meet you out the back.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Jocelyn.
Now, I see you don't have much of a backyard to speak at the moment. It's a bit of a dust bowl.
Yeah.
Dad has to go and cut grass all day at the golf course, doesn't he? So we're probably going to make this out of synthetic grass. That'll be a lot easier to look after.
Yeah.
OK, to get your putting green shape right, I'm using a hose. I call it the classic kidney shape. Then you just mark it out. So this is what we're working with, synthetic grass. And this one's actually just store-bought. Straight off the roll, down at Bunnings. It's called putting green. There's lots of different types of synthetic grass. Ones that look like lawns, that have got thatch in it. Short mat ones like this. There's ones for your dogs even to do their ones and twos on. But before we put the turf down, we need to build a strong footing. And that starts with road base. Get it level first, and then you can add more road base to give it shape and make it more challenging. Well, I'm nearly happy with the heights. All I need to do now is get about half a dozen bags of cement and sprinkle it over the top and rake it in. Then I hit it with the hose and the whacker. And when it dries, it's going to be as tough as concrete. And just a thin layer of crusher dust will work like the icing on a cake. It'll get rid of all the lumps and bumps. Well, we've rolled the turf out. Looks great, but before I go and cut the shape out, I am going to join the two together. To do this, I'm using a specialised turf joining tape. It's a little bit like strong sticky tape. When you first lay it, it's still got a bit of give in it, so if you play with it and tap them together, you can hide that joint. When it comes to securing your grass down so it doesn't blow away or move on you, you've got a couple of options. You can just use a deck nail, or you can buy a specific turf peg, which is good because it's green, so it's camouflaged. And when it goes in, it holds down more of the grass. So as the turf gets tired, it starts to break down a little bit in the sun, it'll hold there longer. I'm putting the pegs in about every 30 or 40 centimetres, and when I'm finished, I'll come about another 100 mil past them, just cut off all the excess. The best thing about this putting green is you've only got to cut the grass once. It's a fit. Angus! Got to keep him happy. Hey, mate, how you going?
Good.
All right, now what I'm thinking is putting a sand bunker in here so you can practice your chips up to the hole up the other end. You like the idea of that?
Yep.
All right, but now you've got to practice one more thing before we actually start playing golf.
Okay.
Practice your digging.
Yep.
I need a sand bunker here. You've got to dig down about this much.
Yep.
Go for it. I'm having a cup of coffee. I was only kidding, little man. Good work. Happy with that?
Yep.
Does it look like a bunker?
Yep.
Really?
Look better with the sand in it.
True. Read my mind. Now, the best thing about this is it's washed beach sand. It doesn't have any clay in it, so it can't compact, which is exactly what they use in the fancy golf courses. Now, this garden is for a golfer. It's not for weeding and watering and pruning and shaping, so I just want to put some plants in there to look after themselves. We've got liriope, and in front of that, alternanthera. And then over here, New South Wales Christmas bush, some licorice plant, and some sedum. Then for height, ornamental pears and flowering plums. Neither of them are really going to grow out of control, and they don't need any pruning or shaping. And as the real grass goes down, it makes the putting green look more believable. And then the mulch just isn't good garden practice. It hides the edge of the synthetic grass and it makes the whole thing look like the one landscape. Now, to make it usable, we've got to put in a couple of flags, one at each end, so you can putt up and downhill. Now, for 50 or 60 bucks, you can pick these up off the net. Now, I'm not going to put it slap bang in the middle because you also want to be able to putt here. So I'm going to move it to one side. I'm going to cut the grass out with a blade, dig the hole out and put it in place. Well, it looks good. The dog likes it. I wonder what Angus will think. Well, from a backyard dust bowl to an amazing putting green. Who wouldn't be happy with that transformation? Go, go, go! Yeah! Close. Mate, what do you think of the new putting green?
Love it.
You love it? Mum, what do you think?
Fantastic, Jason. It's really made the backyard.
And maybe a champion golfer. All right, good luck. Next week, I'm going to build a footy field.